Hey, what's going on, guys? Phil here with Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube. Usually Brad's out here to explain these kits, but today we are with our friends over at ReadyLIFT in El Dorado Hills, California. Absolutely beautiful weather out here. Super glad we could be out. So we wanted to kind of show you guys the new 9-inch kit that they're offering for the 14 and up GM 1500 trucks. So we've got most of the major components laid out here. The only thing we're missing is like the hardware and stuff like that, but that's pretty standard, same on every kit. So we'll kind of start at the back and then work our way through the components. So obviously these are the rear lift blocks. Obviously you can see that they're tapered so that you're not, moving axles and whatnot forward and back. They stay in all the correct places. It does include the U-bolts. Again, that's something that's pretty standard that you see on most kits. ReadyLIFT offers the Bilstein Shocks with their kits, which is awesome. Bilstein makes a really good shock, and they've been around for a super long time. They come on all the high-end German cars and whatnot, so you know that these guys are good quality. Moving up towards the front of the kit, you'll see that they have really nice heavy-duty knuckles, and these also maintain the factory tie rod mounting points. So you'll see that kind of the theme throughout their kits is that they're trying to maintain factory ride quality and factory angles. So all their stuff is almost over-engineered to a point where everything is it's really set up really nice so that those angles are all good for you. So these then are your lower strut extensions. So some kits you'll see come with a top mount strut extension. That's that big spacer lift that you see on the top of the strut. This goes on the bottom. So the reason why that's important is on these newer trucks that come equipped with MagneRide, this allows you to still maintain your MagneRide suspension and you don't get a whole bunch of error codes and throw off your StabiliTrak and all that stuff. So these guys are super nice here. So then you'll see on the bottom of the strut spacer here, they've got their TCT bushing. So that's their terrain control technology. Basically these are designed for longevity and they're not going to wear out super fast. That also carries over in the upper control arms that we'll talk about in a little bit here. This stuff is pretty simple, pretty basic. This is your skid plate, and then you have some drop brackets and whatnot, as well as the front cross members that you can see here. And then the important thing are these upper control arms. So again, the really nice thing here is the bushings up top, and they also have this washer on the end. You'll see all the grooves in it. We'll get a close-up shot to show you that. Basically, that's going to lock in your alignment. So when you install this, everything holds in there nice and tight. Nothing's loosening up on you. And again, it's just better ride quality, and you're not losing that alignment. So really important feature to have there. Again, this is a one-piece versus some of the older two-piece styles that other kits have. And it pivots from the inside, so there's basically no wear on the outside of this component. And then you do have a small strut spacer that goes on the top. And now this one's tapered, so we'll get a close-up shot so you can see that. Basically, again, just correcting your angles, make sure that everything is working properly and you don't sacrifice any ride quality or have any binding issues going on there. And then, yeah, the rest is just drop brackets, so pretty simple. The only other piece that we didn't mention in the rear is your add leaf. So that's pretty straightforward. They get you a little extra in the rear to get you up to that 9 inches. And that is your 9-inch kit for the 14 and up GM 1500 trucks. We're gonna be installing it on this black truck right here, and we'll give you a review after we drive it.